Rice Shower versus Noodle coming up.
Yeah, so this is not going to time. This is going to be
good. Let's go.
Corrin or Wario, Rice Shower, or one of the most hypest DKs that I've seen in Noodle. I mean, if you've seen his clips online, he's one of the most entertaining players of this new generation. And you know, he's still making crazy waves. I mean, recently I think he had a really good run at it was down in South Jersey. I think it was like a charity event. He got 5th or 4th. He beat Pharaoh for that position as well. So Noodle definitely no slouch in this game whatsoever. Still really needs, you know, that one tournament to really get himself on, you know, the radar. Definitely had an Arcadian win against Candy Kong Lover 1 in the most recent Fusion Arcadian. So, you know, he's definitely on the right path. But Haven, the gatekeeper of New Jersey, comes back when he feels like it, and when he comes back, you know, it's like he never left.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just one of those players where it is just like, you know, you go to the local whenever you feel like it, and then you show up and it's like you never went anywhere at all. Just the consistent results. That's what's so cool about like competitors in this game. It's just like sometimes you're just that guy, but wait a minute, able to make it back with the bike, but that was a really good footstool from Noodle. Had his heart in the right place, and that would have been stuck on a lot of other characters, or even like a lesser Wario, in all honesty. But now it's just a matter of trying to find this approach or just call out whatever Haven's option out of that burst range is. Just a great catch with that back air. Wait a second, is it gonna be a stock?
Forced to recover low. Very good recovery right there from Haven. That's the thing with Wario, is that, like you mentioned before, a lot of these footstools would be able to stump a lot of characters and players in this game. Oh, you might be dead there. Going for the DI mix-up. Insane stuff right there from Noodle. But yeah, Haven having a character like Wario that can recover from, you know, scenarios where you're getting footstooled or where other characters might die is really, really good. Getting the nair into the backer, Noodle with quite the lead. Gets the, oh, okay, giant punch coming out for Noodle, not killing, but the ding dong, not gonna kill just yet. Knocking on the door though of the second stock.
Knocking on the door, no one's home though. Haven holding on to that second stock, trying to get himself on the board, but he's unable to, and another confirm from Noodle. Coming out strong in this set.
Yeah, FBI open up kind of thing. He just barged into the door, and I was like, I'm getting my way with that down B into the up smash. Can we see more from Noodle right now? Gets the double up air, juggling, gets the down air, tries to go for the giant down air on the platform, and the parry from Haven. Whoa. He's at a deficit, but he's still not backing down whatsoever. He does get sent in a weird angle, going low. All right, I mean, hey, you are at, you know, 3 stocks. Why not go for a crazy nair?
Yeah, of course. You know, I mean, listen, if you hit, it goes on Twitter and it's hype. And if you miss, like, okay, you still have to do that 2 more times. You're at 96. Okay, yeah, please have fun. Going for the body hitbox on Waft. Not gonna kill though.
Yo, both these guys are just parrying out the walls. Oh, trying to go for the forward air on that ledge. Definitely hit. Trying to go for an empty tomahawk. Noodle still off stage. Can Haven find the stock and potentially mount a incredible comeback against Noodle? Only time will tell. He's just trying to land with these nairs. So does Haven. Go for these backers. Really good dash attack to knock Haven back into the corner. Down tilt, not gonna connect into the dash attack. Noodle still holding on to this stock, trying to go for an edge guard. Does he get it? Tries to go for the down air. Oh, but gets the drop off up air to knock off Haven's first game. And what a lead and what a game win for Noodle right there.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, you saw in the player cam, he couldn't even believe that worked for a second. Like, oh, wow, okay. The Sharking with the up air just to punish that F tilt that was a little off the mark on the side of Haven. And yeah, you weren't kidding. This is some of the most aggressive DK gameplay I've seen. He's just clip farming the whole time. It's kind of ridiculous. That was really sick.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was constant aggression, ruthless aggression. Wrestling fan.
Love that. Man.
But yeah, no, I mean, we could see more of this from Noodle. Could we see the swap to the Corrin? I feel like the Wario stays. Like the Corrin can definitely juggle, so can Wario, but I feel like Wario has a little bit more leverage, especially with that recovery. Like you saw so many times where Haven was like at the brink of death, but Bike was able to bail him out. So I think we just stick with the Wario here, but I don't blame him for trying to Corrin. Depends on the states that they go into. Town and City,
That can
I
go
don't
either
know.
way. That's the thing. I mean, Wario and Corrin both get a lot off of the stage. That platform is very scary. I think this is good against DK, especially. We are going to see the Corrin come out with that sword. Maybe looking to just kind of pop him in the air, really keep him stuck up there, with especially with those platforms. I think I like this swap from Haven. We'll see if it works out. You know, only time can tell. But in theory, this is smart.
Yeah, because Wario is a character fire with fire, and now Haven's like, all right, maybe I can't handle the heat. Maybe I try to cool it down a little bit with a character like Corrin that really relies on, I want to say, kind of bait and punish, especially these juggles as well. Punishing, I guess, really bad landing and disadvantage from DK. So this is a solid option. Not only that, but these back airs and dragon lunge pins, like these side Bs, are going to be able to kill very early on these side blast zones.
Yeah, extremely early. Yeah, that's just the stage coming into effect too. I mean, obviously, you can kill pretty early here with DK as well, but it's gonna be harder for you to get in, especially with the length of the sword by way of Corrin. So, big thing to watch out here for, hanging on this ledge, trying to keep him from getting back to center. Not gonna be able to get there, and he fell for the candy on the ground, the classic, and Haven right in the position he needed to be in to be able to confirm that stock, holding on at 73. Not bad at all. You just want to avoid getting DK cheesed, but
wow,
easier said than done, right? It's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, no, I mean, this stage definitely benefits Donkey Kong, but it doesn't help that now you don't have a lot of platforms, especially like, sure, you have these side platforms now, but when these platforms go away, how do you really approach? You have to approach in the air somehow, and you don't have a lot of options. But when you get in, now you're able to play these anti-air kind of grounded gameplay. That up tilt is insane. Not only that, but it can kill as well. So it has a lot of range, a lot of utility, and Noodle's making the most out of it. Getting at the up smash, he does get the kill on Haven! And it's last stock.
Yeah, already the aggression coming out in droves from Noodle. A great escape there. Going for a kill. Wait a minute. Oh, wait for the grab early. Not going to find it, and that's going to be a good reversal from Haven. Opportunity to try and even this out. Not going to find it quite yet. That tall top blast zone, saving it. They're both just trying to kill each other, and he air dodges into the blast zone. Wait a minute. Haven might have something up his sleeve here.
Okay, Noodle going for some ape crazy callouts against Haven, but still cool, calm, and collected right there. Getting a little bit of a combo, still in it, not out. Able to punish that retreating down B. Noodle trying to go for these B reverses to no avail. Can Haven find this kill? He's super close, but all it takes is one grab, and all of a sudden, Noodle's gonna move on to the next round. Gets his back air, catching the jump out of that shield. Can he get something off of this? Gets that side B off, doesn't get the read, able to chase him down with the forward throw. Doesn't get the pin. Can you get this back air off? Really good approaches coming from Noodle from above. Gets the snare off once again and able to catch the landing. Haven, like a hawk, gets the up air and brings us to game number 3 against Noodle. An amazing conditioning. I've seen PSA 10 type of conditioning coming out from Haven right there.
Oh my word, that was an incredible sequence from both players, just avoiding each other at every situation. Just, you know, then you were talking about the conditioning there. Haven, you know, spent a lot of that stock kind of waiting for Noodle to land to punish the landing, and then right at the very end, chasing him down into the sky, catching him with that up air. We saw it here, waiting for the landing, you know, not gonna punish it there, but then gives him in the sky and then chases him down, catches the jump, forces him into that top blast zone. And that's gonna be big to look out for going here. We're gonna go to small battlefield. Haven staying on Corrin, Noodle staying on DK, and staying in the sky as well. That juggling coming to effect once again, like you were talking about. Noodle already at 48-57. So much damage coming out from the sortie.
Yoshi. You think he's playing Yoshi with these quad right? But nonetheless, yeah, Haven with. We're going back to small battlefield as well. Gets a double down there. Oh my god! Not gonna kill just yet. Noodle. That's the beauty of DK. Maybe the beauty and the horror of DK, right? Is the fact that he can just do that and kill you in 2 seconds. Gets the up smash, and Haven has quite the lead, and it's immediately eliminated by Noodle.
Yeah, just like the illusion of a lead in this game against Heavy sometimes. You can do all of that work, and if you don't kill them in like 1 or 2 interactions, they're gonna do the same thing, and it's gonna take a lot less time. But Haven cleaning things up very quickly, and we're back to a dead even game. Noodle changing the sides very quickly, those back airs doing a lot of damage and holding this advantage as well. Haven just cannot get in. The defensive catch from Noodle. Catch from the sky, and that's a stock out of nowhere. Noodle, who are you?
He really just grabbed him out of the air. I was like, nope. And then you're going to get hit with an amazing ding dong. I love the up B out of shield as well. Something you see a lot of players like Chunky Kong, even Phantom, try and do as a get off me tool. But right now, Haven needs to rethink these approaches. How can you combat this explosiveness coming out from Noodle? How do you defuse Noodle right now? He's going on a tangent.
He's going on a tangent, a tear, whatever you want to call it. This monkey cannot be stopped. But getting a little bit of damage is Haven. The sword is doing a little bit of damage at a time, trying to nickel and dime him. It's just a matter of can you avoid that grab? I think the next interaction that Noodle gets, he's just gonna kill. He's just like his advantage state this game in particular has been like untouchable. It feels like, and there it is, not gonna kill quite yet. But Haven has to land perfectly, choosing the aggressive option, but no punish from Noodle. Oh, a little up smash. Oh, trying to make it as easy to make it back as possible, but you only have one way to go, and that's through DK's back air, and you can't do it. And Noodle takes the set, moves on to a top 8 qualifier.
He couldn't juggernaut his way through it, even if he tried to. I mean, amazing game number 2, and a really good switch up right there from Haven to go to the Corrin, but enough time for Noodle to adapt to Haven's different play style, especially with Corrin. Like I said before, you're fighting fire with fire when you're playing as Wario. You want to get in with your nairs and you want to get your damage off to then lead into a combo, a confirm like, you know, Waft. But then as Corrin, it's almost like how every sword fighter plays. You want to come back. You want to stay, you know, with these retreating aerials. That's where you combo off, really, is getting, you know, these fairs into a nair. It helps that Corrin, all of Corrin's aerials send him upward, so it's like you're able to combo into an up air. We saw that earlier in the beginning of game number 3. It just did not matter whatsoever. The thing is with Donkey Kong is that you get one hit and you're dead in a blink of an eye. It's like this game never happened. It's like, oh hey, nice lead, yoink.
Yeah. Right on cue too. I mean, you saw it there. He had a lead and he got down aired or downbeat, excuse me, and he died for it. Just like stole it away from him. But this is where we saw Haven hold on here. You know, conditioned him into thinking he was just gonna punish his landings the whole time on this next stock, I believe. And we'll see it here again. Yeah, you're gonna see Noodle try to escape, makes it back on stage. Haven waiting, parries it. Not going to chase him down yet. Really didn't chase him into the sky at all until the very end. Catch the upper to kill him. Holds on to force that game 3. But then we saw just the Noodle show come into full effect on this last game on Small Battlefield. And I mean, just look at this dude. He was at 36 and he's at 87 here. And it's like, okay, we have to land against him. Yeah, he dies to like something very, very soon after. Yeah, it was downbeat up smash. Yeah, not even. Classic. Yeah. Oh, if you want to call it that, but. And Haven cleaned it up right here pretty cleanly. I want to say it was like a back here or something.
Yeah, it was a dragon line.
There it was.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, a very solid tool to be able to, you know, get these edge guards or even ledge traps for that matter. But I mean, the fact that Noodle got that grab, that pip grab, jump in was insane. I think that definitely clutched the game right there for Noodle. Getting a lead that early at a low percentage was insane and super important. Again, trying to barge in with that upbeat, could not do it. It wasn't enough. And Noodle moving on to the next round. I believe he's waiting. Oh, hey, he actually plays Jackal, who's going on a bit of a run. Had to play the Ditto against Lemon Dio, but